When my friend first started talking to me about this job, I thought that it was going to be so boring.
I think anytime I go out and tell people what I do, that's the first thing they do. They kind of go, oh, procurement, that sounds real exciting. And by the time I'm done explaining it to them, they're like, wow, that's a really interesting job.
There's some jobs in the government that you know what it's going to be year in and year out. This is not what procurement is.
I never had the same day twice. It's always new, it's always different, it's always exciting. It's all about the deal, which is really fun.
Doing it for 30 years, I can say I've never had a day that I didn't enjoy at the end of the day.
Well, it's public service at its best.
Primarily our staff purchases goods and services so that we meet the needs of the citizens of our community.
My office gets to decide what products and services the state uses.
So the elected officials may want a new highway, but we get to decide that the new highway is made with recycled asphalt. The elected official may say we need new traffic lights. We get to decide whether the traffic lights have solar panels on top of them in order to power them.
Through contracting, we can, adjust specifications and whatnot to make sure that we're conscious of not only environmental issues, but making sure that we support minority and women-owned businesses, small business enterprises, and things like that, and it's really special.
That makes me feel good. I don't want to just be buying stuff. I want to feel like I'm making a difference in the community that I live in.
In government procurement, it's just this simple fact: we're the largest business in the world. Government controls more money than anybody else, than any corporation in any place. So the way that we spend our money is going to influence the way the world changes. And I like that. It's fun.
I have an opportunity to have an impact. I have an opportunity to make change. I have an opportunity to influence. I have an opportunity to be able to guide an organization in a positive direction.
I'd like to know that my tax dollars are spent in the best equitable way. And I get to do that firsthand. I have a say in how that goes.
Very, very few people get to have that kind of influence. Very few people get to leave their office and see change that they had a hand in.
Public procurement is critical because now we have such limited budgets, we have such a growing population, we have so many projects that compete for money that to save and stretch those dollars are critical.
I can actually point out instances where we saved, through good negotiating techniques, we saved $40 million here, $60 million in one case, over $100 million in another contract.
When you save tens of thousands of dollars, you start going home realizing, I did a really good thing today.
For every dollar we save, there's people that can be helped with that. I know that sounds noble and that may sound kind of melodramatic, but it's the truth.
It's very important to me that I get the opportunity to be involved in social change because I want to go to work and know that I'm doing something that makes the world a better place. I want to be able to leave work and look around my community and see the impact I've had.
I think what you're doing at the end of the day is you're not just making a paycheck, you're making a difference.
I think there's a lot I can look back on and say I had a part of that. I had a piece of that. I helped build my own community, so that's cool.
You can make a difference. You can make an impact on society. You can help people. And purchasing is one of the best ways you can do it.